The Lake is directed by Lee Thongkam and Aking Shu. I think that's how you pronounce it. So hopefully I didn't mess it up, though. If I did, I'm sorry. Anyhow, it's currently streaming on all platforms. I watched it on YouTube. Okay, first things first. Yes, this is a monster movie, and the effects are a mix of digital and practical. And the monster or monsters were designed by Jordu Shell, who also worked on on Cloverfield, The Thing, as well as other well-known films. Anyhow, this movie I will say was just okay, and it had so much potential though. The trailer dude had me sold. It looked so badass. Now for the story, it's about a mysterious egg that washes ashore on a village. A big-ass egg at that. And the monster, or I guess you could call it the mama monster, lost it and has come to collect. Now, what was a little confusing is there were some people who had found it in the beginning of the movie, and the monster comes out and like just works these fools, right? Wrecks them. But then the next day, this little girl finds it. So I'm guessing, I don't know if it's another egg or the same one. They weren't too clear on that. So then, yeah, so the little girl finds this thing, takes it, and this smaller monster starts attacking everyone in the village. Was it looking for the egg? I'm not too sure because it seemed more interested in working people. One villager got attacked by this monster, but doesn't get killed though. But all of a sudden has a strong connection to it. There are scientists who come on the scene who seem to be an important part of the movie, but they disappear after their introduction and kind of come like way later in the story, so they're kind of forgotten. Cops are chasing this thing as well as it starts to invade the entire city and slicing fools up from left to right. But the unfortunate thing, we only get to see the aftermath. So now you have the egg, the smaller monster, and eventually the big-ass monster comes to collect both and runs rampant in the city. The special effects of the monsters are pretty good, though, I gotta say. Admittedly, I have to say I wish I did not watch the English dub, dude, because the dub for the English one was terrible, dude. It was horrendous. The voice actors, dude, they sucked. Watch this in its original language, dude. I mean, if you watch, I'm just telling you right now, please do. But regardless of the story, I mean, in my opinion, it was pretty bad. I mean, they were going for an emotional stance as opposed to a monster going ham because it wanted to or for whatever reason, you know, as well as the political stance, too. There's an homage to Jurassic Park. You remember this scene in Jurassic Park where the kids are trapped in the car and whatnot? You get what I mean then. Real quick, though, it would have been nice to have seen some kills because it is rated R. My guess is maybe they had spent all the budget on the monsters, so maybe they couldn't do it. One positive, though, is we get to see the big-ass monster in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Not like usual monster movies where it takes like almost a goddamn hour till you see it. You know, you see all the people, you see the aftermath, but you never see the monster. So at least this one you do see him. So I will say that is a plus, and that's why I started getting a little hyped when I was watching this movie from the beginning. Plus, there's some over-dramatic scenes that are in slow motion that just, I don't know, they didn't make a lot of sense. Look, I went into this movie expecting destruction and chaos. A lot of it. We get it somewhat, but nowhere near what you would expect, actually, especially it being a monster movie. But I'm guessing the directors are looking more into creating a story-driven movie more than anything else. That's my guess, at least. There are many slow parts that took me out of this one, dude. Plus, the casting was very strange because, I mean, okay, check this out. The main cop of the movie has a daughter who's in high school, okay? But she looks like she's his age. She ain't no 15 or 16. This chick is at least 25 or 30 years old, dude. But very strange. The casting made no sense. But anyhow, I'm just going to say this. I cannot recommend this one. I mean, unless you want some overdramatic monster movie that makes no sense, then hey, have at it, folks. It's all yours. But I do have one recommendation. This ain't a big monster, but he's sure packed a punch, though. And it is a classic. I give you Jaws. Sticking with the underwater monster thing, because that's where this thing came from, right? So, but this one has more bites, if you get what I'm saying. When a killer shark unleashes chaos on a beach community off of Cape Cod, it's up to a local sheriff, marine biologist, and an old seafarer to hunt the beast down. Yeah, if you're looking for something with a good mix of scares and drama, this was so well done. And like I said, it's a classic for a reason. We're going to need a bigger boat. Anyhow, that's all for today, folks. Stay nasty, my friends, and I will see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.